With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Greg Zuerlein now. He'll handle the honors to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Check that, street.
Throwing to start the drive. Henry steps away to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And before the second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to one remaining. In motion left is Rice. Off play action. Henry. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. John Randall dropping the hammer.
All right, partner, I'm going to be Captain Obvious right here. Not the start you're looking for offensively, right? Incomplete pass, followed by a sack.
And when he went down, it looked like that right ankle got turned, but thankfully he popped up okay, and they breathed a sigh of relief on that sideline. Though certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. He's going to air it out deep for Green. But it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line. First down, Vick. He finds Finds his man. Complete. It's Munoz. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Pass the 60, pass the 60.
They'll try a toss here to Bettis. And he is going to lose yardage here. Defensively, they rallied the troops to force fourth down after that 7-yard pickup back on first. Here's J.K. Scott set to do the punting honors. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And that will skip out of bounds right at about the 18-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
A good pickup there, 21 yards.
That's going to be a good matchup for him, using him out of the backfield and telling those linebackers, hey, you're not only going to have to try and run with him, but you're going to have to try and tackle him in the open field.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line.
19 Sergeant. Pass the street.
Back to throw. Henry. Buying time to his left. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
But one of the things we talked about coming into this one is we were never going to question the fight that he's going to have for all 4 quarters of the game. But ideally, you want him fighting for big plays and first downs early, not fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage, as we saw right there.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hit as he releases it. The now throw incomplete.
They've been a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Falcons are going to take possession of the football. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, they wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Cut 19.
It's a play fake. Now Vick. With the left sideline, it's complete. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Here we go. 19.
A run right side, it's Bettis. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage.
But not many guys who can blow up plays like Chase Young. He did it again there.
We're scoreless after one.
Behind the chain, 2nd and 13.
Again, they'll run with Bettis. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there. So from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Play action now, Vick. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Half the 60, half the 60.
Vick to throw on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. A 9-yard touchdown grab.
And the Falcons post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here this 2nd quarter. Now Arthur Smith going to tell the offense to stay put. We're going for 2.
They'll try and run it up the middle. And he is not going to make it. They stop him up short, and this will remain a 6-0 ball game.
Keep the love with me, baby.
So they went for 2 and failed. They didn't use him on the PAT, but now he boots this one away with a 6-0 lead.
From the 10. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go.
That is one heck of a catch right there. Got his eye on it the whole way and able to make the grab one-handed. Very nicely done and for a nice chunk of yardage, too.
In motion left is Rice. Throwing on first down. Henry. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Julius Peppers. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole. That
he was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked up by Kiko Alonso. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. They'll try and throw for it. On the move to his left. It's complete, and he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Here's the throw dropped off to his fullback. Bulldozes past him. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 39 yards there, a big one.
This offense has been slow to get started, but that play will certainly give them a little bit of life. Maybe the late wake-up call that they had been seeking.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check smash. Check smash. Tackle 11. Tackle 11.
Looking to throw. Henry. His throw incomplete. Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. It actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
They'll send the big tight end in motion right. They'll look to throw again. Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. They'll send a tight end in motion right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, it's Jerry Rice. Touchdown. Jerry Rice, 48 yards. And his guys have made this a one-score game now. Right down the middle. And this is back to a 5-point game.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half. Well, that's an excellent way to get the pass rush activated. The first sack of the game for them comes on the first play of the drive, and it makes it very tough for the opponent to pick up a first down now, playing behind the sticks.
After the sack on first down, Vick, and pressure coming, and they got him once again. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up third down. Though certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the first. We'll see what they've drawn up. Third and long for Vick. And